Hello, I am Carlos Moya and this is the third video of PVED-CLS basic training. In this video we are going to explain different options for connecting the PVED-CLS to the computer. First, CAN gateway will be needed. We recommend the CG150 from Danfoss. Part number for it is 11, 15, 30, 51 and it can be ordered via e-commerce or CSR support. Then PVED-CLS and correct wiring harness will be needed. Here we have two options. First and the simplest option is to buy the PVED-CLS demo kit. Danfoss part number for it is 11 23 50 04 and net sales price is 650 euros in Europe and $850 in America. It contains the PVED-CLS S5, DM430E display, the power supply and microcontrollers. I will explain more about the demo kit in a future video. Second option is to build your own wiring harness. These options can be a quick solution if you already have a PVED-CLS with neutral plates installed or one of e-steering products like EHI or OSP with PVED-CLS. This wiring diagram explains how to wire PVED-CLS to establish CAN bus communication between computer and PVED-CLS. For the connection to the computer, we use a D-sub9 pin connector. For the PVED-CLS, a Dodge connector DT0612S and a power supply of 12 volts and at least 1.5 amps. We need to connect the D-sub9 pin 2 and pin 7 to the pin 9 and pin 10 of the Dodge connector respectively. Pin 9 is connected to pin 5 and pin 10 is connected to pin 4. We need to connect a resistor of 120 ohms in some moment. In my case, I am going to connect it between pin 4 and pin 5. The power supply is connected the ground to pin 7 and the supply to the pin 8. In the case that you have a connector or a demo kit, you don't need to build it. The necessary materials are Dodge connector DT0612S, DT crimp 2 mm for attaching the wires inside of the Dodge connector, male-female D-sub9, 9-pole D-sub9, 120 ohms resistor, wire, power supply of 12 volts and at least 1.5 amps. If we use the power supply in the left, we need to use some bananas. If we use the one in the right, we can connect it directly to the Dodge connector. And if it's necessary, banana connectors. Now we are going to start with the process. Step 1. Solder 2 wires in the male part of the D-sub9 in pins 2 and 7 and insulated it correctly. Step 2. At the other end of the solder wires, hook new cables. Insert it in the DT crimp 2 mm and use the Dodge multi-crimper. Repeat the process with the other wire. Step 3. For the new ends, carry out the same process as step 2, but this time connecting a 120 ohms resistor between them. Step 4. Attach wires to the bananas and in the other end repeat step 2. Step 5. Insert the crimps in the Dodge connector. Press until you hear a clicks. Check the correct position in the diagram from before. Step 6. Close the Dodge connector. Step 7. Assembly the D-sub9. And it's done. It's everything for this video. Thank you for watching.